Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. This next one, is this the face, or this is the face of a man who's going to get wrecked. Now, I know you can't see much of his face, but that cute little blonde on his shoulder with the perky bobs is going to destroy his life. And who is he? He is the creator of SeekingArrangements.com. Now Seeking.com. Why? Because, well, we shouldn't have let's get away from the arrangement and go to just a dating site like we need another 400th one. And this is apparently someone who he's met. And it's, don't get high off your own supply, man. Let me tell you right now, he fell in love with the bootleg. Isn't it amazing how this girl, I mean, she's attractive. She's attractive. But she was born that way. That's like having a beautiful brand new Ferrari and you might have 3 hamsters and a running wheel underneath the hood. You're not going to go anywhere. There's not much going on underneath there, but boy, it sure looks good sitting in the garage. Now, I'm not saying that about this girl. I don't know anything about her, but it's amazing how if she just puts out, does some favors for the gentleman, that somehow she can overcome him even knowing this is a bad idea. He's just like, wow, she's different. She's different from all the other girls. This is from Lad Bible. Businessman 51 waives right to divorce 21-year-old fiance as he's so in love. I don't even know what that means. I didn't read through the whole story because I like to give a natural reaction. What does it mean to waive your right to divorce? 30 years different. Now, look, I have nothing against dating younger. But you have to understand, she's got to understand she's going to be 31 and he's 61. She's going to be 41 and he's going to be 71. She's going to be 51 and he's going to be dead. Likely. Now, again, beta provider. He's a provider. She's cute. The CEO of one of the world's most famous sugar sites is so confident in his relationship with his new fiance, he's waived his right for his divorce. Gosh, I gotta trim down my pages.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Oh man, this is gonna turn out bad. Brandon Wade, 51, is so enamored with his 21-year-old partner Dana that he's rebranding his company. He's changing his company for her. Seeking Arrangement to just Seeking, with a focus being less on sugar and more on people dating or people seeking genuine connections. Oh, you mean like Match.com and I don't even know all of them anymore. Bumble and you mean like every other dating site? Well, that's going to turn out financially successful for you. Sugar is a term usually used when older, wealthier person who dates a younger, usually more attractive and promiscuous person in need of financial assistance, despite having 3 failed marriages under his belt.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, sir.
You lose! Good day, sir!
All right, I know I'm going a little heavy on the buttons, but I'm having fun. 3 failed marriages, and he's going to dive in again. So let's just for funsies, let's say you're worth $10 million and you live in California, which is probably where he lives. You're worth $10 million, you get divorced. That's half. Now you're $5 million. You get married again and get divorced. That's half. That's $2.5 million. You get married and divorced again. That's half. It's $1.25 million. And now this is number 4. You get married and divorced. It's 1.25 or half of 1.25 million. Dude, stop. Stop it. And you're waiving rights, whatever that means. He's going to be worth $250,000 out of 10 mil because he keeps chopping his income in half. So they say he's so confident he's found his soulmate in Dana, and the pair are set to get married this spring. Dude, do not underestimate the power and the draw of beauty and a woman's talent to empty a man's sack. If she's really good at that, she'll fool even the best of them. Up until this point, Brandon's approach to relationships has run in parallel with a former ethos of seeking arrangement. Previously, the site was known as a place for rich patrons to seek mutual beneficial relations. However, the rebrand is hoping to move away from this connotation, instead promote itself as the largest platform for like-minded people looking to date and forge relationships on their own terms. In other words, if he goes like a normal dating site, it will fail. It'll just fail. When you're in a niche market and you have something unique, stick to it. This woman is I don't know if she's convincing him or somehow he's so in love. He's like, oh, let's change whatever I do. Not only is she going to take the last half of his money, she's going to ruin his company while he's at it over her. Speaking about his own evolution in the world of dating, he said, when I started seeking in 2006, my dating life flourished. I was arrogant and openly embraced non-monogamy. Well, that's good. If you're have money and successful, you can do that. But everything changed when I met my soulmate, Dana. The evolution of seeking now reflects my personal journey. I wish I could put like a little reminder. Hey, Google, every day, or not Google. No. Hey, Brave browser, whatever. Do a search. Oh, shut up. I said the G word and my phone was like, yeah, I thought I had that turned off on my phone. It's listening to me. But I wish I could have my browser just auto search this dude's name every day. And if it finds divorce or alimony or whatever, that it would notify me, because it won't be long. She'll hang in there long enough to get the cash out sound. She'll hang in there long enough where she's like, oh, legally I get half your money, see ya. And she'll bounce. She's 21 and she's pretty hot. Once the world's largest dating site of this type, is the place to find great connections, honesty, and relationships on your own terms. Now, I saw this photo, and these are either really bad genes for her or she's very tiny. She's very skinny. And here they are sitting on a messed up bed as he holds on to her after paying her $500 and her being with him. I don't know if that happened, but not a good look, champ. This is not the way you want to. I'm in love with this girl, posting on a messed up bed. His attitude towards love has certainly changed over the years, having previously claimed love is a concept invented by poor people. Oh man, you're gonna be poor if you keep this up, dude. In an interview with CNN back in 2014, the MIT graduate said there are two reasons people get married: for love and for money. Well, he's getting married for love, and she's getting married for money. I know it could happen. It could happen, but what are the odds? CEO of a very unique and successful dating site, probably worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and a cute 21-year-old. Wow, we have so much in common. Who would have thought? He says marriage is not the only path to happiness and financial security. Back in 2014, he said this. An arrangement can provide the same benefits as a marriage without the risk. And he's certainly changed his mind. He's set to get hitched with his soulmate in the coming months. He has absolute faith that they won't need to file for a divorce down the line. Good luck to you. And they're talking about how they're going to change the dating site. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I mean, you know what? But if he does it and he's happy, good on him. And when he gets divorced and taken for a big chunk of his money for the fourth time, maybe he'll learn something. But being an MIT graduate, which, you know, being technology-based and probably a bit of a nerd. I mean, he's not a great-looking guy. He could have only imagined dating a beautiful woman or sleeping with a beautiful woman like this. And so he probably gave her a pile of money. And when he started saying, maybe I got a little bit of feelings or something like that, she said, you know, this is something real. Let's not do the exchange of money anymore. Let's just date. And then she's love bombing him and sleeping with him. And boy, he has that after bedroom glow, and this is the real deal, and he'll get smoked. He'll get smoked just like everybody else does. Guarantee it. And you know, here's the problem with marriage. And I know I give lots of them, but let's say you tie your hitch to some wagon and something like this happens. This is from Daily Mail. I don't have the article. It's just a screenshot that was shared on Twitter. My boyfriend meets needs my husband can't. Pregnant poly mom, 28, insists dating multiple partners has made her marriage stronger, claiming jealousy has helped them communicate more. So imagine you're married. They have all the rainbow stuff on there. Imagine you're married and your wife says, "Oh, by the way, I want a divorce and I'm going to take half." Or you could just let me have another lover because I'm bored and I want the tingles. And he's like, "Oh, that makes me very jealous." And she's like, "Well, it's an option." And because remember, she claims the jealousy has helped them to communicate more. What happens when you've tied your boat to this anchor and that anchor starts dragging you under? When it becomes a bad deal for men, there is no, "I'm out. Just forget it. I'm out. I'm out." Nope. Your ship is attached to that anchor, and if it wants to sink you, it will. So good luck to this guy. Guys, if you're here on YouTube, join me over on betterbachelor.locals.com or rumble.com for the dating profiles of the day. Consider being a supporter over on betterbachelor.locals.com so I can leave YouTube completely. Or better yet, let me correct that. When YouTube removes me completely, you can still hear my voice, and I can still make somewhat of an earning. And for the rest of us, let's move on to the dating profile of the day.